Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use the first, last, and retain keywords in my SAS data step. My input file is an Excel spreadsheet with 4 columns: patient ID, RX number, gender, and cost. For each patient ID, there may be multiple RX numbers, with the first one associated with the largest cost value and the last one with the smallest one. Now, let me upload this Excel file onto my SAS Studio. Double click. SAS automatically created a program that will allow me to import this file into a SAS temporary data set. By running this program, I will create this temporary SAS data set called import. I will create a new SAS program and copy my prepared code into this program. The first section is easy. I just need to copy from the import to my dispensing. Now the second paragraph, I need to sort my data by patient ID and RX number. Now I can see my data sorted by patient ID and RX number. Next, I will create 2 new SAS data sets out of my dispensing. My dispensing first item, my dispensing last item, by each group patient ID. Now this keyword, first dot patient ID, is a Boolean. When I met the first observation in each patient ID group, I would expect it to be 1, otherwise to be 0. The same thing for the last dot patient ID, which is another Boolean. When I met the last observation in the same group, patient ID group, I will see the value to be 1. Otherwise, it would be 0. So, if I have the first observation in my group, I will output that observation to my dispensing first item. Similarly, I will output my last observation for that group to my dispensing last item. Now, running this program will give me my dispensing item, first item. You can see for each patient ID, I got my first RX number with the associated cost. And my dispensing last item would give me patient ID, last RX number, and associated cost. Next, I want to calculate my cumulative cost for each patient ID group. How can I do that? So, for each first observation, I assign my cost as an initial value to my cumulative cost. And for subsequent values, I just use my cost, cumulative cost, with additional cost for that observation and put them together into my next cumulative cost. Now, in theory, this should work. But in reality, it doesn't. Why? Because I can assign my cost as initial cost to my cumulative cost when I see the first observation of patient ID. But this cumulative cost is not simply kept to the next level. So when I iterate to the next observation, I will lose the value, so that we have cost plus the missing value give me another missing value. How to solve the problem? The answer is the keyword retain. I have to retain the value after each calculation so that the cumulative cost will be retained and carried to the next observation along with the cost, so that I can calculate the next level's cumulative cost. Now let's see if this works. Yes, it does. See that? I have the first observation's value, 528.13. Now, the second observation, I have the cost of 357.29. Now I add them up. I simply get the second observation's cumulative cost, and so on and so forth. We'll get the third and fourth. Okay, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, simply drop your comments and questions below. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.